Good. We are on live then. I think within just a couple of minutes, I mean, audience will start joining us.
Yeah.
They can also. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening. I mean, from different parts of the world, people are watching us from different parts. Today, I have it's Avijit here, founder and CEO of JRK International Education Consultants. Today, we'll talk about University West education. I mean, and then about study in Sweden as well. So we have a special guest today. Is Thomas. He's from University West. So Thomas, he will introduce himself as well. So Thomas, could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, hi, and good to see all of you here watching us. Thomas Bengtsson is my name. I'm Director of International Affairs at University West here in Sweden. We are just located a bit north of Gothenburg, that is Sweden's second largest city. So good to see you and meet you.
Good. Thank you, Thomas. I mean, for giving us the time. I know, like, you are very busy, so I mean, still you manage the time to come here today. So thank you so much for joining us today. So, if you could tell us, I mean, bit more about the universities, about the programs, and so on, please.
Yeah, we are, as I said, a bit located 30 minutes train ride from Gothenburg. And Gothenburg is the industrial hub of Sweden. And it's many big industries located in Gothenburg area, like Volvo and so on. And that means that the city of Trollhättan, where University West is located, is also, it was a really industrial hub of Sweden. We had the Saab, the car brand Saab was manufactured there. And nowadays it's a Chinese company called NEVS that are making electrical cars. And to come to that, that means that University West is really strong in engineering. We have really good engineering programs on master level. And within 1.5 years, we will launch a new bachelor program in engineering as well. And then our business school have really good programs in business and finance. But the main strong part is the engineering part, and we try really to connect it to the business life as well. All the programs.
Yeah, the main thing is, I think, good about the University West. Actually, it's like very nearby of Gothenburg. Like, normally, like, when like, students from Asia, mostly, like, when they would like to select any university, at the same time they would like to select, actually, like, I mean, they would like to come in bigger city, to be honest.
Yeah. And that is the perfect thing about University West, because
Exactly.
if you live in Trollhättan, where the university is located, you have the perfect study life. It's a small scale, really good nature and everything, but really tight connected to Gothenburg if you would like to have the bigger city life. So that is the perfect match.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, that's really good. Like, I think it's like about 30 minutes away from Gothenburg to Trollhättan, isn't it?
Yeah, 30 minutes by train.
Train, yeah, that's very nearby.
Yeah, so that's a very, very good thing. And what more can we say? Yeah, you have visited us there, and it's
Yes,
beautiful.
I've visited there like a couple
Yeah,
of times, actually.
yeah. And the campus, it's five in the very, very city center. So it's like 5 minutes walk to the big shopping street. That is not so big since it's a small city, but and the 10 minutes walk to the train station. So it's really good location and beautiful nature around the city. So, and it has 60,000 inhabitants. and the university have around 5,000 students. So it's a small university as well. And that's a good thing, because then you get familiar with almost all students, all professors, and so on. So it's a really familiar and down, if I could say, down to earth environment at the university.
Yeah, that's good actually. That's good. And also, like, if you could elaborate us about the programs a bit more, actually, that will be nice.
Yes, I can do that. First of all, I can say at the business school we have a bachelor program, a really popular bachelor program. It is in international program in politics and economics. It's a 3-year program, and it's really connected. So you have the opportunity to also go abroad in that program. You have the possibilities to do an internship. And then we launch another bachelor program within 1.5 year. It will be in a mechanical engineering program at the engineering school. And then we have some master programs. We have a one.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry.
No, just carry on.
Yeah. It is one program in finance, a 1-year program. Then, as a good business school shall have, we shall have an international business program, and that we have. And then we have one IT and management program as well. It's also a 1-year program. Then we just launched a new program that is called Work Integrated Political Studies. And that's a 2-year program starting
Yeah,
now. And for the
yeah.
please.
Like, you have like actually very good mix. Though University West doesn't have lots of programs like some other universities, but you have very good mix of everything almost.
Yes, we
Like
try.
you have politics, you have business, you have like engineering. So that's good actually.
Yeah,
You
you
also
should.
have bachelor programs as well.
Yeah. The international, 2 of them will be. We have one now that started business school, and then we'll have the mechanical engineering program.
Yeah. So that's also good actually. Like the students who wants to study in bachelor level, and it will be, of course, it will be in English when we are talking about here.
Yes, everything in English. And at the engineering school, we have one program in manufacturing engineering, a robotics and automation program. And then from fall 2021, we start 2 new programs. One in additive manufacturing engineering. It's also, it's, if you don't know what that is, it's a bit more like 3D printing and in that area.
Yep.
And then we will start a really interesting program in electrical vehicle engineering. So that
Mm-hmm.
startup, and that is really connected with Volvo and also NEVS, the car company, the Chinese company that took over the Saab factory. So it will be an interesting program. So we are launching every year now from now. So that is good.
That's good. No, cause it's really good, like, and as like you have very good connections with the industry. That means when students are coming to University West, they can, they can do their thesis. They can might get the internship in Volvo or with some other companies actually, and that's really good for them. In future, they might get the job over there.
Yes, I agree. Especially in engineering school, they have guaranteed industrial placements, and they, in the 2-year program in manufacturing engineering, they can have a paid internship during the summer and so on. And the really good students, they hire 5-6 students every year like assistants for the professors. So that's
Okay.
a nice thing. And then we also, for good students, as we have good students from Bangladesh that we know for sure, and then we give 25% scholarships. We had 25% scholarships this year, and I hope we will have this almost the same for next year. So it covers
Mhm.
percent of the tuition fee.
No, that's really good. Like, and getting the scholarship is also motivation for the international students. Wherever
Yeah.
diploma. So when they get a scholarship, it's like university is awarding them. So like
Yeah.
it encourage them to study better even.
Yes. Totally agree. Totally agree.
So that's really good. So nowadays you are providing just 25%, right? Or not 50%?
Yeah, 25% we do.
Okay. Before it was, I think, 50%.
Yeah, but then it was less. Now we have more.
Yeah, like now you can,
Yeah,
yeah, you can make happy more people, at this time.
exactly.
So that's
Yes.
really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good thing. And also we have a really good history of students from Bangladesh as well. We have maybe 5-10 students from Bangladesh every year, and
Yeah.
from many different nationalities. But it always feels safe that you know that you have students from your own country at the campus, and that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. And you have like one student like Shonner and Ushaha. I mean, she got like a Sweets Global Sweets Award in this year
Yes.
from
Every year we
Bangladesh.
have a global Swede student, and this year we had a really good student from Bangladesh that were awarded the global Swede uh,
Yeah.
2020. And so we are so proud of that.
Yeah. That's really amazing. Like when students
Yeah.
are getting in that.
Yes. Totally.
They need a dedication, I can understand, but I mean, they did it
Ex-
finally.
exactly. And also it is so good. Every time when we have any student that are interested, you will guide them through the whole process and you will help them, and that's good. That you do that from your consultancy, that you
Yeah.
guide them through the application process and so on.
No, who's like to do that, like, because for me, like, I like to do that because I do understand, like, how international students they do feel when they would like to go to some new countries. They don't know
Yeah.
about the countries much. They don't know about the programs and other things. So I would like to help them because I did had same experiences before. Because
Yeah.
10, 12 years before I was international students like them, so now I can feel how, I mean, what are they feeling, what kind of services they're looking for. Maybe like when I was a student I was looking for that kind of services, but I couldn't get it that much, and that
Yeah.
was another reason for me to come in this business.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's good. Yeah.
So, and also about the intakes, I mean, how many intakes do you have in University West? And so, I mean, if you could tell us.
Yeah. As it is for now, all our program starts in the fall, so we have one intake.
Mhm.
In the international mechanical engineering program at bachelor level will start spring 2022, but most of our programs starting in the fall. So
Yeah. So that means you do not have anything on January intake. Like,
no, not as it is for now. So that means the application open from October to January. So
okay. Could you please tell about like a little bit more about SI scholarship?
yeah, the SI scholarship.
Yes, please.
Yes, it's scholarship that covers the whole tuition fee, but it's not so many. We don't get so many every year. But
Exactly.
all information and application is through the Swedish Institute that study in Sweden.se. But it's some students every year, but it's not so easy to get these kind of scholarships.
Yeah, actually, like I had the opportunity to get the essay training from Stockholm. So like it's like about 200 students per year they get the essay scholarship,
Yeah,
and they need 200 students in total from different parts of the world, and then also they need to get like 3,000 hours work experiences,
yeah,
very good result, previous academic result, and also like if they have IELTS, and also mostly important is like um, their leadership skills.
yeah,
If they have leadership skills, it's really good for them.
yeah. It's always good in the with the
It's
CV.
good for them. I mean, to get the scholarship.
Yes, exactly. I agree.
I mean, all of the universities, I think, when students apply for the scholarship, I mean, from my own understanding, it's like that they will have to have very good result. They will have to have the IELTS score. They will have to have work experiences. Then it will actually help them to get the scholarship.
Yeah.
So, and for this intake, we have few students for this intake. So, how is current situation is going on in Sweden? And if you could tell the students, maybe some of the students would be benefited out of that actually.
Oh yeah. We aim for August, late August, to start education at the campus. The induction will be online, digital induction, but then we aim to start education at campus. And if students cannot start at campus, they can come whenever they get the UT card. When they get our UT card, they can start digital way and then start up at campus. But we aim to start all our new students at campus at University West this fall. But we know it can be hard to get the UT card and so on. But we are flexible in that.
So basically, you are planning for on campus, right?
Yes, we plan for on campus. Yes.
That's really good. That's really good. I mean, so, but I mean, if unfortunately some students cannot come, then what's gonna happen?
Then we offer them to start online and then come when they can, or otherwise they ask for refund. So it's options. They can start digital and come start campus or get refunded. So that is the option.
So then you will think about it, right?
Excuse me?
So like if for some reason, if students cannot arrive on time, then what will happen with them?
As I said, they can start the digital way if they want, and then start up when they can.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like very flexible. That's really good thing.
Yes, they can. We are flexible.
That's really good thing. I think one of the students, he missed our scholarship opportunity conversation. So right now he's asking, tell me something about a scholarship program in your university. So if you could tell him one more time, actually, that would be nice.
Okay. Yeah, we have scholarships that covers 25% of the tuition fee for the whole study period. And then we look into the GPA and also CV and letter of motivation. So 25% of tuition fee scholarship for master programs.
And to get that scholarship, do you have any specific like criteria?
Yeah, we look at the GPA and letter of motivation and CV. So
Letter of motivation letter?
yeah.
GPA?
Yeah. And good.
Okay, letter of motivation.
Yes, these three things we look at.
And how about like IELTS result?
No, but IELTS, that is the admission requirements. We require IELTS 6.5 to be admitted. So that requirement is for the admission. That we don't look at with the scholarship.
Okay. But even in that case, students will have to have like minimum 6.5 IELTS.
Yes.
Yes. Require 6.5 IELTS for all together study here.
Yes.
Okay, so tuition fees. And could you please tell us like how about the tuition fees range at the university?
Yes, that I can do. For the bachelor programs, we have a fee around 8,400 euro per year. And for master programs in business, around 10,600 euro per year. Engineering, 12,200 euro per year, approximately. And students pay for the per semester, so they pay the first semester first.
Okay, so they will pay it like per semester, right? So they don't have to pay it like all of the tuition fees in once. So that's really good thing about Sweden, actually.
Yes, totally good. That is a good thing.
Because in some countries, like students will have to pay like 1 year tuition fees in total. So it's really difficult sometimes for international students when they are paying that in once.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, like Thomas, if you could tell us about like accommodation systems in university, that will be nice.
About I didn't.
Accommodation
Yeah. We
for
provide accommodation for all our international students in different parts. It's some dorms and then it is apartments. So it's a different accommodation, but we arrange that for our students. The cost of living in general, including accommodation, is around 750 to 800 euro, I think, for everything, food, books, accommodation. So that is the cost of living, we could say, in general in Sweden. But accommodation we provide.
So is it like all of the international students can get the accommodation there?
Yeah. If they apply in time, when we send out the accommodation link, we provide accommodation.
Wow, that's good. So,
Yes.
I mean, students, please, if you apply in University West for your study, so apply on time and then apply on time for your accommodation. And in that case, as Thomas said, that so all of you will have very good chance for your accommodation. And it's
Yes.
really good if you get the accommodation through the university. I will suggest to all of the students to apply for the accommodation through the university because it's good, it's convenient, and is compared to other local market is cheaper even.
Yes.
On the other hand, if you stay in universities, accommodation is good thing is that you can stay with some other students as well, so that I mean all of you can stay in same place. You can share your experiences. You can learn from each other as well. So that's really good.
Yes.
But do you have the accommodation for the family?
No, we don't provide anything for family members.
Okay, I think actually, like most of the Swedish universities, they don't actually.
Yes.
Just
No.
for the students.
Yeah, just for the students. Yeah.
So in that case, I mean, if you are planning to come with your family, in that case, you have to find the accommodation by yourself.
Yes, that is. We don't.
So it's really good if you are looking. I mean, even in this year, if you are planning to go to University West, please apply for your accommodation. Or if you are planning to come there with your family, please search for the accommodation. Is really good if you apply from before. So you know,
Yeah.
like when you are coming, where you are gonna stay.
Yes.
That will be really good approach. So if you could tell the students about like in general about Sweden, like Swedish education system, or like why should they come to Sweden?
Yeah. Why Sweden? It's something.
Yeah.
Sweden gives you something different, I can say. It's a bit more like to study in a Nordic country in general. If you compare to the rest of the world, I think it's a bit different. It is
Yes.
not hierarchical. It's really, you don't say Herr Professor, for an example. You can say you to the professor. It's open door policy to most of the faculty. So, and that's a good thing, because we like to get the students to be a bit more critical and engaged in the education, and not just sitting and listening in a formal style. It's a lot of group works and these things together with students. They shall manage their own time in a way. So it can be a bit hard in the beginning for students, but in the long run, I think it's easy. Well, you know that for sure, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I think in the long run it's good, but of course it's hard in the beginning to adapt to a completely new way of learning.
Yeah, but I mean it's not. I mean that difficult. I mean it's possible. It's not easy, but it's not also difficult. What
Yes.
I will say is like possible if they study. If they maintain their routine, if they study regularly. Because in Sweden, like as I have studied here, we know like in Sweden we have to study around 40 hours. Like
Yes.
we have to study around 40 hours per week.
Yeah. We estimate that. Yes.
Okay.
Maybe less in the beginning of a course and more in the when you come near to the exam or something, then it's more. But in general, 40 hours, we
So
say.
yeah, in general it is 40 hours,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
that's the, I mean, so students will have to study that. It's not like
Exactly.
they will have lots of classes. I mean, from my own experience, I've seen like that's not that much classes, especially when you are in master's student, because my university they expect like already the most of the things, so they are not teaching you line by line. I mean, they will guide you what to do and how to do that, and then according to that you have to
Yeah.
do your own work.
Yes. Exactly.
And the good thing is about Sweden, I mean, from my own experience, what I can tell you, like it's like about teamwork. Because in Swedish university, most of the programs they will teach you how to do the teamwork. Because the reason actually, Swedish university they believe like when you will go for the work, you will work as a team. So therefore, if you have a experience to work with your classmates, then when you go for the work, you will have a very good opportunity. You'll know the system already. So I think that's another reason, right?
Yes, totally. That is the thing. And that's but that is also a good thing, because then you learn how to work in better and good in a team, and it's a lot of projects, and that you will benefit from when you go out in the in to have a job and so on, because it's a really good thing to have with you, I must say. But as we said in the beginning, when to start up in these things with a totally different thing, it can be a bit hard. But that is also the challenge to do something different, to move to another country, to educate yourself in another country. So that is part of the journey.
Yeah. No, that's really good.
Yes.
Uh-huh. We got one of the question here, like in January 2021 session, which program will be available for University West? I think we discussed.
Uh, yeah. Which program?
Yeah, he's asking like, do you have any program in January
No,
2021?
no, no. We have autumn programs. January 2022, we will have the Bachelor in Mechanical Engineering, but that is 22. So nothing in 21 January. All programs in the fall.
Okay. We have another question here actually. One of the students, he would like to know about law programs.
No law, only business, engineering, and IT management.
Okay, so there, I mean, law students cannot get any.
No, we
Okay.
don't have law.
Can
It's
law
usual.
students study in political science?
Yeah, we have the bachelor program in international politics and economics. That is
Okay.
part of, and the work integrated political studies master program. It's a bit of that as well. But
Mhm.
usually the big universities in Sweden, the big traditional universities, they usually have the law programs.
I think, like from my own understanding, like Sweden is not really perfect country to study law.
No, but also since a lot of the laws we have in Sweden, of course, we're in the European Union, but it's many Swedish laws, and then education is in Swedish, of course. So it's
Exactly, exactly. I mean,
nursing and doctors and so on. Education is in Swedish then for them.
yeah, exactly, exactly. No, therefore,
Yeah.
I mean, the comments I made these comments based on international students' perspective.
Yeah.
So for them, it's actually like Sweden is not really good one because there is no much law programs actually. Like, but to be honest, like from my own understanding, what I can see, Sweden is really good for engineering programs.
Yes, Sweden. Yes, totally. Yeah, we have good engineering, mainly engineering business. That is the strong.
Yeah, yeah,
Mainly.
and like especially like engineering, they have lots of opportunity, even more. I mean,
Yeah.
engineering students will have more opportunities, even more. Like because sometimes when they finish their study, even if they don't get if they don't know the local language, still they can get the job
Yeah.
because they don't have to learn Swedish that much.
It's always good to learn Swedish.
No, that's really
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
But Swedish people, they're really good in English. That's the another reason for international students. Sometimes they don't start speaking in Swedish because wherever they go, I mean, Swedish people are so good in English. They speak with them in English.
Yeah. Yes.
That's another reason. Sometimes students they don't. I mean, they can't speak that much Swedish. That's another reason.
Yeah. Exactly.
Uh, Thomas, do you, I mean, in your university, do you have the collaboration with the private companies?
Yes, we have many contacts with companies in the region and also outside the region. So, and especially in the 2-year programs in engineering, they are really tight connected with companies. So they do internships and they do the thesis. Many students do the master thesis together with companies. And also to next year, we will launch so we can have industrial placements in other countries as well. So we're aiming to start up with companies in Germany, like Thailand, Brazil, and so on.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
that's really good. So that
Yeah.
means that students will have really good opportunity.
Yes. That is,
Can they do the internship when they are studying at University West?
in the 2-year programs, they can have internships.
Is it like university are helping them to get the internship or?
They usually find of their own, but of course professors and program managers have contacts with the companies as well, so
Okay.
it
Okay.
can be arranged.
Okay. So I mean that means like students they will have to find it out by themselves.
Yeah, but of course companies contact the university and so on as well, since we have the tight collaboration with the companies, so usually it get arranged.
And how about the programs? Like, do you have like Erasmus? Like, students can they go to other university when they are studying at University West? Do you have Erasmus program as well?
If we have
Erasmus program, like students when
yeah
they
yeah
are studying at
yeah yeah
University
yeah
West, they can go other
yes
universities.
yes they can do that. That we're
Okay, okay, okay. So that's really good opportunity for international students, I think.
yeah yes, definitely
Because
definitely
when I was a student, actually, so it was another reason for me. Like I've chosen for a specific program because I knew like when I was studying in Sweden, then I can go some other countries for my study as well. And then actually I've chosen like Belgium and I went there. So it was really nice experiences.
yeah yes, it is the
Um,
perfect thing.
hmm?
It's the perfect thing. It will be like a double thing. First come to Sweden and then another country, so you get two
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
packets.
It's a good mixture.
Yes.
We have another question here actually. One of the students is asking, I completed MA in English 2009. Now I'm studying BSc in Mechanical Engineering, third semester from a private university. What opportunities you can provide if I want to go to Sweden? Please.
Yeah. Yeah, you saw our programs, and if it's some of interest for you there, I think definitely you should apply to the program that fits you. That would be really nice to have you. Then we can't go in specific if you will be admitted or not. But look at the programs, and if you find some of interest, it will really guide you to the admission process. So
Yeah.
hope you have the contact details so you can continue to talk about specific how you apply when it opens.
And right now, actually, like I think in BSc Mechanical third. So I think like the students he has just finished his third semester, so it's still long way to go.
Yeah, yeah.
He is the like third semester of his bachelor program, so it's still I think it's long way to go. So basically,
Oh,
he
yeah, yeah.
has to
Yes.
finish his bachelor, and
It is
then
good to be out in time.
exactly, and then by this time you have to get IELTS 6.5 to study in Sweden. So
Yeah.
you have a really good time. So finish your study very well, and at the same time get very good IELTS score, and try to keep the CGPA high so that you can apply for the scholarship. And I hope you can get it.
Yeah, yeah. We hope so. We really hope so.
So just focus on your study first now. So
Yeah.
we hope really it will help you.
Yes.
Let me see if we have any questions here. We have another student actually. He's also interested to know about. Tell me tuition fee. He's also interested to know about tuition fees.
Yeah. As we said, the tuition fee for our bachelor program in business and economics split is 8,400 euro per year. The master program in business is 10,600 euro per year. 10,600 euro per year. And in engineering master program, 12,100 euro per year. So
Okay.
it is not too high costs, I think, to study in Sweden at University West. And
I mean,
yet,
what I will say compared to other universities is still your tuition fees is a bit low actually.
yes, that is good.
I mean,
Ex-
compared to other Swedish universities, still you
Yeah.
have very low tuition fees.
Yes. Yes.
And nowadays, I mean, even like for few facts like about Sweden, if I say like from like what like why students come to Sweden, like for me, like I would say like to Swedish universities tuition fees are lower than other countries' universities compared to.
Yes. Yeah. Sweden in general is much lower.
Yeah, because also I know like international students they look for like they would like to work like for part time like when they are working, like international students they look for this opportunity. Even in that case, Sweden like they can work, so they do not have any problem.
No. Then really just need to say it can be hard to find an extra job if you don't speak Swedish.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Yes.
And but one thing is very good in Sweden about like they will get 1 year study, 1 year post study work permit.
Yep.
So like after if you come to Sweden, if you plan to come to Sweden, after come and finish your study first. Then after finishing your 1 year, I mean 1 or 2 years, then you can get 1 year post study work. So
Yep.
basically, by that time, you can look for job, you can look for your PhD, you can look for your business, whatever you want. So that's really, I mean, good opportunity. Before it was just for 6 months actually in Sweden.
Yeah. Now it's a year, and that's a good
Now,
thing.
yeah, that's really good thing for international students.
It's more than good. It's perfect and magic.
Yeah, it is. It
Yes.
is, that's really good. So, I mean, but the fact is, I always tell the students, please come here for the study first and
Yeah. That is the
finish your study, then you will have a very good opportunity.
Yes, that is the most important.
But without finishing your study, it's not really good opportunity for you.
Yeah.
And in Sweden, we don't need students just to do, whatever job you want to do. No, we want to get the students for, like we want you to come here, finish the study successfully, then go for better job. This is what we
Yes.
want.
Yes. Agree.
So, um, current issues. So if you could tell the students about like current issues in Sweden right now, about corona issues, because
Yeah.
students are
Now,
aware
yeah, Sweden.
aware of this.
Yeah. Now it's a bit opening up more and more. It has never been totally closed in Sweden. It's opening more, and we at University West will start up our education at campus in late August. But
Mm-hmm.
if you cannot get the visa in time or the UT card in time, you're allowed to start up digital and then come to the university when you get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. So we are really flexible. We have a flexible solution for our students. As always, we take care of you. Yes.
Yeah, no, that's really good. That's really good approach.
Yes.
That's really good approach.
Yes.
I mean, for
Yes.
international students,
Yes.
I mean, they should love
Yes.
it.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But what do you think about current issues? Like, do you think like in September, in based on reality, we can start on campus and so on?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I
Okay.
so, but you never know.
No, that will be really good one. That will be really good one. I hope. I mean,
Yes.
I think we can beat Corona soon, and then we can come up with normal live session.
Yeah, I think so too. I think so. But it's hard to say, but we aim for it. And the most important thing is that we are flexible and we will refund 100% if it's any issues at all.
Yeah. No, that's
It's not.
also so dear students. That's also another important thing. So if you are applying at University West, I mean, if there is some reason, they will give you back your money 100%.
Yes.
They will
Yes.
give you
Because
100%. So that's really good fact. So no
yes.
worries. Like if you want to apply, just apply for University West for your residence permit, and hopefully everything will be sorted out, and then you can come here in Sweden at Trollhättan. And
Yes.
myself, I have visited like University West campus. It's really nice campus actually. I have
Yeah,
visited.
beautiful. City center in the main city center. So nice. So should definitely
Yeah,
take
and
it as
also
an opportunity.
downstairs there is a cafeteria.
Yes.
I have tried the food as well, so it was nice actually.
Yeah, it is good.
It was
Yeah.
really nice.
Yeah. No, we hope to see you all there.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully you will get students in this year, and then hopefully we'll see get lots of students in next year. Because this year, the fact because of Corona, some of the students they were a bit, I mean, confused whether they will pay the tuition fees or whether not. Still, we are facing some problem. Even like the Swedish embassy in Bangladesh is still there closed.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
So, I mean, even in some other countries, I mean, even I have students from other countries as well. In India, it is open, that's good. But you have students from other countries as well. Some of the countries still it is closed.
Yeah.
We are having students from Nepal. It is, I mean, in Nepal, like students need to go to New Delhi.
Yeah.
So
No, it is a
we are
bit
having
hard.
some issues about these things. So hopefully, I mean, these things will be sorted out soon. And even if no, but I hope by 2021 everything will be fine. And
Yeah,
then
I think so.
lots of, I mean, hopefully, very quality of the students we can provide you in 2021.
Yes.
And we
Yes.
are looking for that. Dear audience, we are actually like end of our session. Actually, like we will be here like maybe a couple of more minutes. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Uh,
Yeah.
Thomas is with me here. He's from University West. So please, if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. Otherwise, I mean, we'll close the session very soon. Just
Yeah.
to tell you. Thomas, actually, it's like an off-topic question. Do you know? Do you think like ICF event will be held this year?
If excuse me.
ICF event will be held this year.
Ah,
It's like
they
off-topic
have
question, but
said so. I don't think so, but they have said it, but I don't think so.
yeah, same thing. Same thing. I
Yeah.
don't know. Like I don't think so even.
No, I don't think so either. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think so.
No, but I mean, I think yeah, they have contacted with you for like
Yeah, I wrote with them and they said they aim to do it, but then I've not heard anything more. So I don't think so.
yeah, me neither. Yeah.
Mm.
See, like I don't think so. It will happen in Berlin. Berlin one in November, and another in Spain. It's supposed to happen in September.
Yes, that will never happen. October they postponed Barcelona, so yeah, but we'll see. We'll see.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
This year, like I mean, and especially like ICF, even lots of people, more than thousands people. It's very
Yeah,
difficult.
from all over the world. So it will not happen. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
In most of the places, it's still more than 50 people are not allowed.
Exactly.
So this
Exactly.
type of event is bit risky making this type of event now.
Yes, I
No
agree.
problem. No problem. Let's see. No, yeah, yeah. I mean, I was looking forward for the event, but I mean, same thing. I mean, they asked me to send the reference. I say, like, just let me know if you can ensure like the program gonna happen. Then there is no problem for the reference. I can send them,
Yep.
but otherwise, there is no point
Yes.
making the
Yes.
people busy for reference, and then actually it's not gonna happen.
Exactly. I agree. No, but it will. We'll see what happens. It will be good in the long run.
Yeah,
And you get a good summer now, okay?
yeah,
And we keep in touch.
yeah. Surely. Yeah,
Yes.
we will keep in touch as well. I think let me see like if we have had any more questions. No, here. It's like very difficult to predict like what time you will get more audiences. Still, we are working on it.
Yeah. But that is good. We do it more. We do it again in September. So
Yeah, exactly. And the most important thing is that as we did it, it will be saved in our timeline.
yeah.
So
Yes.
whenever the students will come, they can have a look this video. So that will be
Yes.
that's the one of the most thing because we cannot get like all of these things in same time. But
Mm.
whenever they come later on, they can
Yeah.
have a watch, and then it will
Yes.
in long run it will be good for us.
Yes. Yes.
So I would like to thank you, Thomas, for your time today. I know you are very busy, so but still you
Yeah.
managed.
Thank you so much for welcoming me, and hope to see all of you later on here in Sweden. Okay. And
Yeah, surely. As soon as actually, I always love to visit the campus. As soon as the things will be normal, then
yes.
I'll be visiting you actually in Trolaton.
Yes. That is good stuff. Okay.
So, so thank you so much for coming here today, and dear audience, it was really nice to. I mean, those of you who have joined with us. It was really nice to join. Nice to see you here. Hope you have enjoyed the session. We had a special guest Thomas from University West. He is giving you lots of suggestions and lots of question. I mean, answers of different questions. Hope in future, like if you plan for study in Sweden, you will think about University West. It will be really good university if you choose it. As we discussed before, like it's a brain year of Gothenburg. So
Yep.
even if you look for biggest city, still you can think of University West. You can stay in Trollhättan, you can come to Gothenburg. It's no problem at all. It's just 30 minutes away. And also they have lots of good programs, especially like mechanical programs, business programs, business. I mean, politics. They have like politics programs. So they have so many good programs. So if you like to come to Sweden, you can choose University West for your next destination. This is what I can tell you. And also on the screen, you have our website, you have our email address, you have our WhatsApp number. So please feel free to ask if you have any queries in future. We'll try our best to give you all of the answers. Okay. So
Thank you.
thank you, Thomas.
Thank you. Bye
See you.
bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye
Hey.
bye. So, dear audience, thanks for joining with us today. Dear audience, thanks for joining with us today. Just to let you know, we are working with 7 Swedish universities. Even today, we had a session with University West. So, if you would like to study in Sweden, please feel free to contact with us. We on the screen you have our email address, you have our website, you have our WhatsApp number. So please feel free to contact with us if you really are interested to study in Sweden. Besides this, JERC International Education Consultants are working with several other countries. For an example, Finland, Germany, Estonia, Sweden, Denmark, Belgium, Germany, UK, and Canada. So if you are interested to study in those countries as well, please feel free to contact with us. Um, on coming Friday, we have a session with Belgium University. So please keep an eye with our Facebook page if you are interested to study in Belgium. So please check our Facebook page. Will be on Facebook Live Swedish time 4 p.m. on Friday, and Bangladesh time it will be on 8 p.m. On that day, we'll talk about study in Belgium. So if you are interested to study in Belgium, please feel free to watch us. Also, if you have any friends or families that are interested, maybe please feel free to watch us. If you like our videos, feel free to share with your friends and families so that more people will be benefited out of that. That's our intention. Thank you so much for watching us today. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.